In this video, we're going to practice finding the volume of different cylinders. Here's the first example. To find the volume of a cylinder, we can use the formula that we've been using for the volume of prisms. And that formula is area of the base multiplied by the height. First, we need to determine the shape of the base. And the base is a circle. So what we're going to do is we're going to write the formula for the area of a circle in place of these words, area of the base. The formula for the area of a circle is pi r squared. So we fill in pi r squared, and then I'm just going to write a capital H for height. Next, I notice that our units are different. The diameter of the circle is given in inches, and the height of the whole cylinder is given in yards. What I'm going to do is I'm going to convert yards to inches. I know that 36 inches is equal to 1 yard. Now I can start filling in my formula. The height is the distance between the two bases. So the height is 36 inches. That's the height of the entire cylinder. The radius is only from the center of the circle to the edge of the circle. Since the whole distance across through the center of the circle is 20 inches, they told us the diameter is 20 inches, we know that the radius will be half of the diameter. So we just split the diameter 20 inches in half. So the radius of the circle is 10 inches. And then 10 squared is going to be multiplied by pi. 10 squared is 100. 100 times 36 times pi, I'm just going to type that into my calculator. You may use a calculator on these problems. So pi multiplied by 100 multiplied by 36 gives me a volume, wow, that's a pretty large number, of 11,309.7. I rounded it to the nearest tenth. To the 10th place, and this would be cubic yards. Remember, the units for volume are cubic units. We have one more example to look at. Remember, the volume of a cylinder, you can just use the volume of a prism. Area of the base times the height. So the first thing I'm going to do is determine the base. The base is a circle, so I'm going to fill in the formula for the area of a circle, pi r squared. The nice thing about this problem is that they already gave us the same units, so I don't have to convert any units here. They're both in feet. Next, I need to find the radius and the height. The radius, they give it to us. The radius is from the center of the circle to the edge. So they give that value to us, 24. And the height of the circle is the distance between the two bases, so the distance between the two circles. I gave you this example because it was unique. This cylinder is turned on its side. Even when the cylinder is turned on its side, the height is going to be this length between the two circles. I didn't want you to get confused and think that the height would suddenly become the diameter. That's not the case. The height is always the distance between the two circles. So I'm going to go ahead and use a calculator, and I'm going to type in first 24 squared, which is 576. And then we multiply that by pi, and then I'll multiply that by 30. Again, I'll use my calculator for that. So pi multiplied by 576 multiplied by 30, we get our volume to be 54,286 point, and I'm going to round to the nearest hundredth this time to change it up. And this would be feet. Think about it. Feet cubed, feet squared, just feet. In this case, with volume, it's going to be feet cubed because the units for volume are cubic units.